backing in at my main gym, ALPHALAND, and today is gonna be a shoulder day. I usually do legs on Tuesday, but the last leg video was here at ALPHALAND, so I gotta put a shoulder video up. So I wanted to go to this other gym, Apex, and try it out, but I decided to just come to my actual main gym, which is ALPHALAND, and his shoulders. So let's get in. All right, so what I did is I pretty much warmed up prior to turning the camera on. So a couple more warm-up sets. And then I'll make a working set at the end. Zoom in a little closer. Yeah. All right, at 50 millimeters. So still warming up on these face pulls before I start doing side laterals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so on this shoulder day, it will be face pulls first, and then I'll do some side laterals. I usually start with some rear delts on the pec deck machine, but I don't know where it is. I gotta find it in here. I'm still trying to learn where things are in this gym. So for right now, I don't see it, but we shall see after I keep getting warmed up. 3, 4, 6, 7. All right, step the weight up just a little bit. So, like I said, on shoulder day, what I like to do first is just go to the rear delt, like pec deck machine, hit them back, and then go to side laterals. And then I like to finish with some dumbbell laterals, but let's just keep stepping the weight up here. Oh, and by the way, I'm using my older Rode mic, DJI. Just emailed me today that they're about to finish the repair on my main microphone, so I should be getting it back next week. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So I like to pull back and just kind of hold when I pull back. Stepping the weight up a little bit more, not too much, but definitely more than what I've had it. So this will still be a warm-up set. Right, you know what, I can call this, you can call this a working set at this point. I'm actually working at this point. So it's gonna be probably 2 more of these, and then I move on to side laterals. So side laterals after I hit this last one. But you know, I could probably go more over here because I'm getting picked up. Three, hold. 4, 5. So, as you're warming up with these pretty much rear delt cable flies, at the back you want to try to.
So, I'm gonna be right here. Is this gonna bother you?
No. I'm zooming right past you. All right, so let's make this somewhat of, let's just say maybe like a, I don't know, still like a working set. Last working set. But you know what? Come right here so you can kind of, what I'll do is frame the shot for right here. Let me just pull back 24. Let's pull back to 24 and just one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Side lateral. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, switch it up, still in frame. So, as I've said it many a times before, when you're doing these side delts, you do not need a lot of weight. So, all you need to do is just go light, keep it light, just squeeze. You know, at contraction, you just gotta squeeze. So it's all about that squeeze, that contraction. So I'm somewhat kind of already, I guess you could say, like broad shoulder, but I kind of want my shoulders to pop a little bit more. So for years I neglected shoulders, and now I'm trying to catch them back up. Try to lean over the weight. Try to go for that somewhat of a burn as I'm to the right, standing over it. 2, 9, 6, 10. All right, stepping the weight up just a little bit more. Actually, let me just zoom in a little bit more too. So zooming in, let's zoom in to 35. So zooming into 35. Yeah, I'm somewhat still here, still in the frame, a little bit closer. So I can just sit here and just repeat these over and over again. A little lighter weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 11. Whew. The shoulder burn is real. What I probably do is I probably do maybe 2 more of these, and then I move on to that rear pec deck and just hit some back. So it definitely takes me a lot longer to get warmed up than it did years ago. So all right, go ahead and step up the weight just a little bit, put it on 20. This will probably be a lower rep set, but so you can get shoulders to pretty much pop. Definitely more weight than I had before, but as you see, shoulders getting stronger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo. 7. It's gonna be 7 on this side too. 3, 4, 6. Whew. I was trying to get that burn to come back, but so like I said, I keep hitting shoulders once a week. How I've been doing, just hitting them once a week. To try to catch them up since for years I neglected them. I should be in decent shape. But then again, like I said, a lot of it's genetic. So we're at 35 millimeters right now. So that's again, it's yours. So I gotta just keep hitting them. But I can definitely tell I have an increase in strength in shoulders since I started really focusing on them. I wasn't even counting on this one. I just see how it feels on the other side to go the same way. One, two, six, 7, 8. So since I did chest yesterday, I'm gonna try to stay away from pressing as much as possible. So what I do is just do mainly like laterals, side laterals, and then all right, so I'll make this the last one before I move on. You know what? Let me just see how that 30 feels. I haven't really done that. I haven't really did the 30 on the side lateral. So let's see how that feels. Okay, not too bad. I definitely won't be able to do that much with this 30. Well, yeah. I mean, you can go that heavy, but you really don't need to. I would just probably stop at 20 just so I can get that full set. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Yeah, definitely got strong in shoulders. So like I said, when you're hitting side delts like that, you can just keep it at that 20, and then your shoulders will get a good burn as long as you're doing the actual movement correctly. All right, so it's my first time doing shoulders in here. So what I got to do is I got to find where that tech deck machine is, so I can do rear delts. I may just do one more just to kind of get. Let me just check something real fast just to make sure. Let me just check. Yes, I'm good. All right, so let's do this last one of 20, and then I'll be done, and I'll move on. See how many I can get with this. All right, it's the last working set. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Whew. So I got an 8 on that one. Just do this last one of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For whatever reason, my left is more, I don't know, stronger than my right. I don't know, it's strange. I don't know. And I'm right-handed, so I would think, but I think I kind of messed up my right shoulder. I messed it up. It kind of either tweaked it a while back, and I can just feel my left is definitely more stronger, even though I'm right-handed. It's weird. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I'm definitely probably going to have to do some major editing with this loud ass music over here in Gym 2. Let's just see if I can get it done, because this is not my DJI mic with that AI intelligent noise cancellation feature. This is my old Rode mic. It does not have that technology, but I can use Adobe Premiere Pro to try to clean it up with my denoiser. Just see if I can do it. Not really feeling the actual setup of this pec deck machine. Rear delts or Life Fitness. It's old school. Let's see if there's another one. I don't think there is. This may be the only one. So over here in Gym 2, probably just put my hoodie on, so I don't have to worry about getting sick, even though he has the garage doors closed. I feel like I should put my hoodie on. So maybe I go back over to Gym 1. Put these in my pocket so I do not lose them like last time. I'll leave them here. What you say? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I don't know. It's just something about the setup of this actual Pectoral Fly rear deltoid. It's just something about it. I don't know. It's just like something about the setup. It doesn't feel like, not necessarily natural, but it just feels a little off as far as how my body feels. So something about the seat positioning and the pad positioning that I'm not really feeling. It's my first time using an old school like this. Most of the ones that I've used have been a lot more, I guess, modern. But I'll probably from here go over and just do some side delts in the corner. Finish it out here in Gym 2, even though the music's super loud. So let me just do one more of these and I'm gonna move on, because I'm not really feeling this machine too much. Plus, it's the first machine I've ever had to turn my cap backwards on. So that's a little strange. Actually, let me just step up the weight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know. Let's just see. I may do one more. Let me just back up as far as 50 millimeters and see how that feels. But definitely the first one that I've ever used like this, and not really feeling it. Like I said, as far as like the seat height and the pad height where you put your chest, I'm sure for like flies, we just try to see how it feels to do, even though I'm not doing chest. Let me just see how it feels on this one to do chest flies. Just see how it feels. See if it's better for that. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it'll be a lot better. I'm just curious. Should see how it feels. Should feel a lot better. It feels like it's off too. I don't know, it's weird. Let me just see. Like I said, I just did chest yesterday, so let me see how this feels to do chest. It's a little too high. 3. Yeah, that feels. Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels a lot better. It feels a lot better to do chest, even though, like I said, I just did chest literally yesterday. But as far as doing, I don't know, rear delts on this, I mean, a lot of the machines over here are definitely older. And I mean, this is definitely an older Life Fitness machine, but it feels a lot better doing chest flies over rear delts on this particular. I don't know. Yeah, definitely not feeling it, but I can say I tried it and now I know how it feels, so that's it. Alright, stepping up to the 25s. See how the 25s do. Actually, jump up this camera to higher than what it is. This is going to be the last movement of shoulder workout. Like I said, definitely was not feeling that pec deck machine over there. Extremely weird. So started off with face pulls, then I went to side cable laterals, and I went to that pec deck, and then I'm gonna do some laterals here and then be done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And go to the 30s and call it. Do one last one with the 30s. All right, this will be the last one of shoulders. let's see how that one looked. So, like I said, did face pulls, and then I ended with some side laterals. So I guess the main thing that I did was face pulls, and then I did side laterals, and then I went over there, did that pec deck. Wasn't really feeling it too much. It was just kind of weird. I don't know. It's just like, I definitely not a machine I'll ever use again. But and then I'm finishing here with basically side laterals. So I mean, that's kind of like enough movements. If you really think about it, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 movements, enough sets in all of them. So I guess you can kind of call that somewhat of a wrap at this point. I mean, I don't know what else I could pretty much do. I mean, I pretty much did everything that I would want to do on shoulders. So that's definitely going to be a wrap. All right, so workout is complete. Hopefully this microphone came through pretty good. When I went into gym 2, the music was pretty loud, so this does not have that AI technology, the noise cancellation technology that my DJI mic has, that I should be getting back within the next few days. But in the meantime, I wanted to use my old mic just so I can have a wireless mic and not be tied to my camera like how I was in that last video. So at least, you know, we got a wireless mic, so it should be doing pretty good. I'm looking at both of my channels are recording right now from left to right, so that's a good thing. 4th video at ALPHALAND, 4th workout, completed all body parts. And like I said, the next video, hopefully I'll have my main mic, my DJI mic 2, and it may be at another gym here in Houston. It may be at Apex, let's just see. But that's gonna be a wrap. So until the next one, I appreciate you guys.